Alright, we're here at camp. Scouting around the general area right here behind camp. Like I showed several times before, just beyond here is where I got my tracks, right here behind camp. I'm just checking out this area right here. This is something I had set up about 2 months ago. It's been untouched. I even did this here, and I woven and wrapped and twisted the limbs around this other tree right here, joined with this other tree that's bent over. This is all created by me right here. This is kind of a odd gifting structure that I set up. Now, in the 2 months, I have not noticed anything. Recently, we have something new here. I'm going to show you two different things that I noticed. And as of now, I'm not seeing nothing else. But right here, right next to it, look at this. This here got broke off from somewhere. And it's resting right here on this limb. It's arched over right here. Look at this. This was not here. I've been keeping an eye on this. This structure that I have built here is 2 months old. Been coming up here every other weekend, and now we have something new here. This is an archway, and I believe this is possibly a creation or of a sign. This is not proven. This is my theory. I believe this is a possible archway forming like a doorway here. Maybe, hey, you're welcome. It's like, to me, it's almost saying you're welcome into our woods. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's the vibe I'm getting. And I come here a lot, and I believe I'm respected by them. And I believe, like I said, here's a back view of it right here. See how it's woven right here? Look at this other limb from the tree up here. That limb's brought down and woven and pulled underneath of this one. This is very interesting. But the vibe I'm getting, like I just told you, I believe that I'm welcome here. The only other little thing I found right here is this small little archway. This tree wasn't like this before. Trust me, I know this little section right here. I've been observing it for that very reason, for what I created right there. Now, if you have a hot area, if you have a very active area, for fun, do the same thing. I'll show you exactly what I did. These here are all been cut. I cut these down and I stacked them here. Almost forming like a teepee structure around this big tree. Took these two saplings, snapped them down, and wrapped them around this other big tree, twisting them together. Now I'm seeing activity here. I have archway of a broke off tree limb that's connected to two trees, and a little sapling over there that I just showed you that's bowed over. So that's just right here at camp, right behind camp. This area here's got blueberry bushes all through it too, which is interesting. Of course, none of these ones here are ripe. And, oh, wait a minute. Looky here. I gotta check something out. I gotta see if this is new or not. There's something here, maybe. Let me check this out. Hold on. Alright, never mind. This here, I'm noticing this archway right here, but this archway right here is actually natural. Had to check that out. So we could ignore this one right here. I had to check that out. It looked interesting though. But just walking back to the vehicle, I'm gonna get situated here, and it's only 12 noon, and we got plenty of day left to explore. So hopefully we'll find some more. And I just had to share that first bit of findings right there. And hopefully we'll come. I'll be able to provide some new stuff. I gotta observe the changes around here, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.